I say her because that's really my girl. Like, I can smell this all day. Like the Crest 3D whitening strips. You get the one with all the knots. If you take anything from this video, let it be this. Hey guys, my name is Jamila. This is my first YouTube video. As you can see by the title, it's going to be about my feminine hygiene products. I have them laid out all over the bed here, which is where I'm looking down. And before I start waffling too much, let's just get into the video. So at the beginning of the year, I gave myself 10 New Year's resolutions, and one of them is to be more put together. And when I say be more put together, I mean have my hair done, my nails done, looking good, smelling good, like just be more put together, like as a whole. So I went on ChatGPT and I asked her to create, I say her because that's really my girl. Like anytime I have an issue with something, ChatGPT is my girl. You get, if you use ChatGPT, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I did some research on what products I wanted to try, and according to my hair type and skin type, is that what I say? According to my hair type and skin type, she created a routine for me with the products that she suggested and products that I wanted to try. Okay, so the issues that I had with my skin were that I had a lot of uneven, like my skin, our overall skin texture was very uneven. I had bumps all over my forehead. I had acne due to stress and hyperpigmentation. I would often pop my spots because obviously who wants to walk around with whiteheads all over their face? I'd pop them, which would lead to hyperpigmentation, which became scarring. And also I had a line on my forehead that I burnt because of this lace glue that I tried. So my skin was just a bit mess, was a big mess, like a big no-no. So that's the issues that I was having with my skin. I'm not sure if I've already mentioned this before, but I have combination skin, so these products may or may not work for you. I would do my research first to figure out what your skin type is, if you don't already know, before you just start using things that may not work for your skin. If you're not sure what your skin type is, you can you can do a water test, which is basically you wash your face with a cleanser and then you don't put anything on it afterwards. You just dry it, and then after 2 hours you see how your skin feels. So if your skin is oily, for me it was oily on my forehead, on my cheeks, but was dry along my, well, under my eyes it was oily, and on my cheeks it was dry, and on my chin. So that's how I figured out that I had combination skin. There's combination skin, oily skin, and there's dry skin. So depending on what skin type you have, just be careful on using these products before doing your research. So disclaimer over, let's get into it. Okay, so the first two products that I want to talk about are the CeraVe Foaming Cleanser for normal to oily skin and the Neutrogena Clear and Radiant Face Scrub. I'm not sure if you can really see that. You can. And this is the foaming cleanser. And these two together have fixed the overall skin texture of my skin. Like my skin is no longer bumpy. Like overall my skin is pretty smooth. I will insert the before and after pictures of my skin. The before was taken on the 5th of March and after was taken this morning, which is the 25th of March. Yeah, 25th of March. That was this morning, literally before this video. I did my skincare, took the pictures, did my makeup, and I started filming. So this is recent. Okay, so yeah, these two have basically fixed the overall texture of my skin. My skin is really smooth, and if it is something that you suffer with having bumpy skin, I would recommend using these two together. Also, if you have sebaceous filaments on your nose, which is basically them little things, it looks like blackheads, or they may look like little hairs on your nose. Sometimes you can get loads of them in these corners, and also on your chin. I don't need to say anything else. These two will help reduce that. I do still have some, don't get me wrong, I do still have some, but they have reduced dramatically. But yeah, these two together, I love these two together and will definitely recommend these. Okay, so the next product I want to recommend is the Ordinary Caffeine Solution. This is good for the reduction and appearance of dark circles and eye bags under your eyes, so like puffiness. It helps reduce that. I have used this before. It is my second bottle, but I used it, I think it was around 2022 2023-ish times, and I know this does work, so I would like to recommend this if you have dark circles and puffiness under your eyes. So moving on to hyperpigmentation, the two products I want to recommend are the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% and zinc, and also the Bio Oil skincare oil. You can't even see it. The Bio Oil skincare oil. These both work really well for hyperpigmentation and any scarring that you have. According to this, it is also good for stretch marks if you have any, but I do recommend these as hyperpigmentation for your face. I will insert how my skin used to look before this stressful period that I was going through, so that you can see like my skin was actually that I had no makeup on. I was literally just doing eyeliner and lashes and lip gloss, I believe it was, and my skin looked amazing. So I'm just trying to get my skin back to how it was, and these were my two staple products, so I have to recommend these to everybody. Okay, so the next product that I want to recommend are the Core 6, I believe that's how you say it, Master Patch Intensive like pimple patches. These are basically just to avoid me popping my spots, especially, you know, when you have them red painful pimples just under your skin. I get loads of them, well, I was getting loads of them along my jawline due to my hormones being all over the place. Now that they're more relaxed, I use them mainly like when I have acne flare-ups, just so I don't pop my spots. I just do my skincare, place it on the top, and then it literally helps me avoid touching it. They are clear. I'm trying to show you. They're clear. Oh, can you see? They're clear, so like when you actually have them on, you can't tell that you have them on. And I believe you can put makeup on the top of them. I just never have, but it doesn't actually say. But yeah, these are really good if you want to stop popping your spots, because it's just going to lead to hyperpigmentation and you're going to need more of this to fix it. So just avoid it in the first place. By the look of the empty products, you can see that I love this sun cream. It is the Hawaiian Tropics Hydrating Protection 50 SPF lotion. It's my favorite because it's black girl friendly. It's not going to leave like a white cast. It's not going to leave, you know, that purple cast that sometimes it can leave. It's not going to happen. It's just going to leave you with like a glow. Like, I don't know if I can. This is way too much. Okay, this is way too much. Like, it's just like lotion. Like, it's like cream. There's no, it just smells like SPF. Like, it's just, it's not gonna leave you with a white cast at all. It's amazing. I love it. I recommend these to all my black friends, you know. Okay, so the next part of the video is gonna be all about oral care. If you take anything from this video, let it be this. I mean, body care is just as important, and that's next, but please, like, I can't emphasize this enough. I need you to focus with me right now. So the first product that I'm going to recommend isn't actually a product, it's more equipment. A water flosser. If you don't have a water flosser yet, I don't know what you're doing. I really don't know what you're doing. It's time to get one. It's time to go on TikTok and invest in a water flosser. This was like £12. I need to go and get a water flosser. If you're anything like how I wasn't flossing at all. I was just brushing my teeth and then calling it a day. But since getting a water flosser, my mouth feels so much cleaner. It literally gets out all the like, after you eat, a lot of food gets stuck in between your teeth. I think you don't realize it, how much is in there, until you start using a water flosser. I like to use mine, I fill it up with water up to like here, and then the rest with mouthwash, and my teeth feel so clean after. Like, I cannot imagine going back to not using a water flosser. Like, this is a staple in my oral care routine. That is the best. Okay, so the next product that I want to recommend is the Colgate Max White mouthwash. as well as the Max White toothpaste. I love using these two together. I mean, it's just mouthwash and toothpaste, but they do what they're supposed to do. Like, there's not really much I can say. I've definitely noticed my teeth are a lot whiter. I've been using them alongside the Crest 3D whitening strips, and these are amazing. I love them. This is an old progress chart that I had from another whitening like kit that I tried. I wasn't consistent with it at all, so that's my bad. But I've kept the grading thing so that I can keep track of it now. And I started here, like at the beginning of the month, and I'm at the dot now. Can you see that? Yeah, like I started at the arrow and now I'm here. I want to get to number 2 or number 1 if possible. So give me a minute. I will definitely keep using this to get to that, because I want veneer allegations. Let me be real, I want veneer allegations. Okay, so after you've done all your whitening, you're gonna have to get a metal tongue scraper. This will get all the food that you have on your mouth. There's so much like particles of food on your tongue that you don't realize you have on there, and this is why your breath stinks. Like, there's no nice way to say it. That's why your breath stinks. Like, you need to be scrubbing your tongue. That's why your tongue is white. That's why your breath stinks. Like, I need you to get a tongue scraper. I need my vanilla girlies to come to the front. This part is all about body care. As a vanilla babe, obviously, the Dove Pampering Beauty Cream Bar, Shea Butter and Vanilla, and the matching body wash. I love using these two together. You just smell like vanilla. Like, there's no other way to say it. Like, if you don't like vanilla, obviously you can use different scents. Dove, you can use any really body wash. I like to use these two because they're vanilla, but I like to use the bar soap as well as the body wash to layer the scent. So you start with the body bar, you exfoliate, and then you use the body wash afterwards. These two are my favorites just because of the smell. I like Dove anyway, but it's body wash. Like, there's not really much more I can say. The main thing about it is that it's vanilla. Like, it's just great. Next, we have the Tree Hut Vanilla Body Scrub. This took me ages to find. I finally found it in Boots. Again, vanilla. Like, what more can I say? I can smell this all day. I love this. I like to use this once a week during my everything shower, just to get like all the dirt of the week off. Like, I mean, obviously I shower every single day, but like, it just exfoliates better, gets all the dead skin off. I love it. What else can I say? There's not really much more that I can say. It's an exfoliator. It exfoliates. So the next product that I want to recommend is the African neck cloth that went viral all over social media recently. Well, I say recently, I've seen that within the last 4 months. But make sure you get the one with all the knots. Mine is from TikTok, from this shop on TikTok. I can link all the stuff in the bio so that it's easier to find. But personally, at first I thought it was just an overhyped version of a loofah, but the knots make such a big difference, especially when you're using your exfoliator. It really does make you feel so much more cleaner. I literally tried to compare the two. I used my old loofah on one leg and the African neck cloth on the other leg, and maybe it's because I like the way it feels like when it's scrubbing, like, so like it literally feels like you're scrubbing your skin clean. I just felt like cleaner on this side of my body rather than this side, so this is why I've stuck to the African neck cloth. It does come in loads of other colors, but I just chose black because, like, you really can't go wrong with black. But yeah, if you haven't got one of these already, I would recommend an African neck cloth. But again, make sure it has the knots, because if it doesn't have the knots, you might as well just get a loofah. It will be the same. So the next product I want to recommend are the well, these are just some regular toilet wipes. I was gonna say the brand, but they're just an Aldi brand. They're toilet tissue wipes, but these are flushable. I like to use these when I'm on my period, when I go number 2, And you know, just so that I can just feel extra clean, I like to use these wipes and then clean with tissue just to dry myself up afterwards. There's no point changing your pad when you're on your period and you've not cleaned your coochie. You should clean your coochie, take all the blood off. This is TMI, but clean all the blood off and then put yourself in a new pad to get it. That's kind of like changing your knickers and you've not washed your coochie. Like, you need to put yourself, you need to be clean. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, you need to be clean. So I like to use these for those moments. And if you don't want to do it, that's fine, but that's just me. I just prefer it. It makes me feel cleaner when I do it. So yeah. So for deodorant, I like to use the Mitchum Ultimate Powder Fresh 48-hour protection, antiperspirant, and deodorant. Damn, that's a mouthful. Yeah, this is my go-to deodorant. Since I discovered this, I have not gone back to any others. I've tried Nivea, I've tried Dove, I've tried men's deodorant. Like, it's called Brut. If you don't know what that is, I've tried that. None of that worked for me. I'm a sweaty girl. Like, I can literally be sat down doing nothing and I'll be sweating just because I'm warm. Like, I may not smell, but I'm just warm. So this deodorant, I feel like, has definitely helped with my sweating issues. I just don't sweat as often. Like, I literally have to be exercising to break a sweat now. So I definitely feel like this has made a difference. I like to get this one, which is it's a twist top. So you literally twist it out. Can you see? You can see a little bit. You can twist the product out, maybe like that, so I can use it. Twist the product out rather than the spray one. I haven't tried the spray one. It may work just as well, but I use this one and I find it works for me. So this is the one I'm going to be sticking to. Okay, this is the last body care one, and then the rest is just perfumes, which is my favorite part. Okay, so the next product that I want to talk about is the Vaseline body oil. This is the Cocoa Radiant body oil. I like to use this instead of lotion. I feel like it hydrates my skin a lot more. Like, literally, I can shower the night before, put the cream on, and in the morning my skin will still feel moisturized. Like, obviously I'll still shower in the morning, but I will still feel moisturized from the night before. So just, if you had it on in the day, it will still last you till nighttime. Like, you won't need to reapply it. Whereas some of the creams that I've had, like the Johnson's, like the Johnson's & Johnson's cream, for that I find I've had to reapply it. So this one, I really like this one. And also, it leaves you with like a glow. Can you see? Like, it leaves you with like a glow. So I like to put that on my legs. Like, it just gives you that je ne sais quoi. Like, your legs just look really good when you wear the body oil, and perfume sticks really well to it as well. So it's like a 3-in-1. I love it personally. Oh, but yeah, I like to use this as my body lotion. Guys, we've made it. Okay, so next we're gonna move on to perfumes and body sprays. The Glow Vanilla Almond Salted Caramel Perfume Mist. This is, I'm guessing this is like a dupe of the Sol de Janeiro one. I have smelled the Sol de Janeiro one. It does smell really similar. I wouldn't say it smells the exact same, but for me it smells like vanilla, which is all I care about. So this works for me. I like to wear this on a day-to-day, as well as the Choco Musk perfume, which I found on TikTok, with the roll-on body oil. I like to use these together, and I feel like together they just smell amazing. So these are my everyday perfumes. Choco Musk smells, I would say, like chocolatey, vanilla, salted caramel. If that's more your vibe, then Choco Musk, you'll love it. This is just the matching oil that you just put on, and it helps the smell last longer. But last but not least, I like to use the Sticky Dates body spray, as well as the matching lotion. As you can tell by the label, I love this. I love this. You can't even tell what it is, but it's the matching body lotion that goes with the spray. This, I received so many compliments you wearing these perfumes. I've been in the taxi twice and I've been asked what I was eating, and I wasn't eating anything. I had just sprayed my perfume. So then I was like, oh, like I smell delicious, I smell good. So that was like a little confirmation for me, because I feel like when you wear perfume all the time, you get kind of nose blind to it. And I had just started wearing it, so I was like, it smells strong to me, but I wasn't sure if it smells strong to, like, because I like very strong perfumes that last. So that was basically my confirmation, because both taxi drivers said the same thing, that they asked me what I was eating because I smelled delicious, basically. But yeah, those are my go-to body sprays and perfumes. And yeah, I think that's the end of the video. I think that's the end of the video, bitch. But yeah, guys, that's all the products that I have to talk about. Those are my favorite hygiene products. If you stay to the end of the video, you might as well like, comment, and subscribe, because you clearly like me. So, you know, if you have any suggestions for videos or anything you want to see from me, comment below or DM me. And yeah, did I forget to say something? No, I think that's it. But yeah, guys, bye.